Hi everyone, this is going to be a pick a card. This is going to be how does your person want you to see them. So before I get started, I wanted to mention that before I started this reading, I was having some anxiety and struggling to get started on this for some reason, but I ended up taking some deep breaths, and next thing I know, there's a young boy knocking on my door, telling me that he's selling mistletoes, and I thought that was so sweet because mistletoes represent life that doesn't die. So I'm going to keep this here with me during this reading because it really gave me so much hope just now, and I really needed that. Yeah, so what I have done is I've channeled some songs for you guys. So I want you to choose based on these 4 songs. You can choose based on the 4 cards here as well, but otherwise I want you to choose from the 4 songs that I'm about to read the titles to you, and I will list them in the description as well. So the first song, One Last Cry, Chen. Second song is Fly You to the Moon, Justin Vasquez. The third song is Sin City by Crishan. The fourth song is Song for the Brokenhearted by Carr. So please pick your pile, and I'm going to start with the first song, and we will get started, okay? Hi everyone who chose pile number 1. This is going to be your reading. We are going to look at your song first. We're going to read, I'm going to read about 4 to 8 lines of each song. So I'll read about 8 lines, okay? So your song was One Last Cry, Chen. So it says, my shattered dreams and broken heart are mending on the shelf. I saw you holding hands, standing close to someone else. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings was gone. I give my best to you, nothing for me to do. But I have one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind this time. Stop living a lie, okay? So let's find out how your person wants you to see them. So this song sounds like it's especially about, you know, if you and your person are in separation, perhaps they are wanting you to know that they are really truly trying to forgive themselves if they have hurt you, and they're trying to move on. Okay, they're trying to have one last cry about this situation, and they really want you to know this, but they want you to see. It says with the animal card here, we have animal. It says embrace your wild side. So this talks about like letting your wilder side out of you. And then we have staying focused and hold the course in reverse. So when this card is in reverse, I tend to see this as kind of like focusing on the past, all right? And you know, this person is very focused on you. They want you to see you as someone who's trying to really get over the past, I think. I'm gonna look at the Prisma Visions Tarot and see if I get some more insight into this. So I have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Interesting. I'm gonna just lay out the rest of the cards here. So I have the 2 of Bows, Decision. I have the Forest Lovers in reverse, the 5 of Vessels, Ecstasy, that makes sense, and the 8 of Arrows in reverse, Struggle. This person wants you to see them, to see that they've made the decision to move forward with their life, okay? This person wants you to I'm gonna look at what the book says about the animal card. So it says, make room for your animal nature to rambunctiously roam free. Create the time and space to dance passionately. Paint your face, make love, howl at the moon, sit in the dirt, roam through the park, or roll on the grass with your dog. Being civilized is overrated. Let your inner Tarzan or Jane swing on a vine and scream unintelligible sounds of unedited freedom and joy. So this the animal card is talking a lot about freedom. Okay, letting yourself be free. So this person, they want you to see that they are trying to free themselves. They are trying to be free, and they are very focused on this right now. So what I'm also picking up here is that you and your person might be in separation. Okay, and perhaps because they have chosen their freedom over a connection with you or anyone else, they are preferring to be alone. Okay, with this 5 of Vessels here. And also we have the decision card. So they are very firm in this decision. They want you to see that, you know, they kind of have their back turned here, especially to your connection. And with the Forest Lovers being here at all, I think that they definitely see a very strong connection with you, but they're asking you to allow them their freedom, okay? I think if this is a situation with your song that, you know, makes me think that, you know, they're feeling very shattered right now. And, you know, your person is going through a lot of healing. Okay, your person is really, with the staying focused, hold the course in reverse. It's like, you know, this card talks about like not being able to see anything else. Okay, your person is really not able to see anything besides what they're focused on right now, and this could have to do with their past, being left out in the cold, and they're trying to come out of this. They're really trying to free themselves from this way of thinking, okay, and feeling even, okay, because with the 5 of Vessels here, they're probably even drinking a lot. Your person could be drinking and trying to lose touch with reality at this point, because they're hurting so badly. I feel like your person is really feeling a lot of pain. They really want you to know, they want you to see this in them. Okay? They want you to see that they're hurting right now. And they might not even be telling you this, because we have they're not telling you this right now because the 7 of Swords is here. They're only letting you know so much about them. There is probably so much about your person you have absolutely no idea about, okay? And but with the Page of Wands here, especially, you know, also with the Forest Lovers, even though it's in reverse, your person definitely feels a very intense, passionate connection towards you. And they want you to see that if they are really, you know, if your person's a very free spirit, even, you know, they really need you to know that they're just trying to heal right now. They're trying to come out of a very dark period. Your person could be going through a dark night of the soul, and the Animal card here is spirit is trying to get your person to be free. And right now your person's on a journey that they're really trying to move forward. They're trying to go forward with their vision in life, but they're really having a hard time. And I'm just hearing give them some time. So I'm going to pull some messages from your person. Okay. What are some messages for pile number 1 from your person? Ooh, okay. Take that one. So it says, I surrender. Okay, this one says, I see the world in your eyes. Okay. To me. And let's build a future together. So yeah, your person is definitely trying to see, like, build a future, and even surrendering to your connection, because I'm waking up to this connection at the bottom. So with the 4 of Lovers here in reverse, there's definitely some kind of like really strong soulmate, possibly even twin flame connection between you, and they're waking up to this. And I'm going to read the first several lines again from your song, okay? So it says, my shattered dreams and broken heart are mending on the shelf. I saw you holding hands, standing close to someone else. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings was gone. I give my best to you, nothing for me to do. So I think that your person could have been very hurt in the past relationship. You know, in their past relationship, they could have been really, like, cheated on or just really stabbed in the back, and this could be why you're not in connection with them at this time. But they really do see the world in your eyes, and they see this connection, and they're surrendering to it. But by surrendering, it means that we have to face the darkest aspects of ourselves when we go through spiritual awakening. Okay, and your person is going through theirs. They're trying to get through their dark night of the soul at this time, but they want you to know that they do see your connection. They acknowledge it, and they're on the way to you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number 1. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know. Leave me a like and comment, and subscribe. And ring my bell if you want to see more videos like this from me, because I will be posting more pick a cards, and I will see you in the next video. Hi everyone who picked pile number 2. We are going to find out how your person wants you to see them. I'm going to read your song to you first, read a few lines from your song, and then we're going to look at the cards and read your person's message to you. And then we're going to go back over the song and put the pieces together, okay? So let's find out how your person wants you to see them. So your song, your person's song for you is Fly You to the Moon by Vasquez. So your song says, I'll fly you to the moon, a place for me and you. Tell me what you want to do. I want to take you to the moon. Can I take you? Yeah. I sing you this lullaby. Oh, close your eyes and listen to my heartbeat. Yeah. Something about you, girl, makes me wonder what you doing tonight. Okay, so fly you to the moon. So how does your person want you to see them? Pile number 2. So this is going to tell me where your person is currently on their journey. We have crossing bridges in reverse. It says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing in reverse. And then also your spirit's guidance towards your person is job. It says love what you do and do what you love. Yeah, fly you to the moon. I think your person wants to really, first of all, they want to be alone with you. Your person wants to be alone with you, and they want to spend some time making love to you even. I definitely see this. Your person wants to make love to you and be alone with you. They want to get you alone. But where they are, you know, they want you to see them as really trying to mend your connection right now. So maybe they've hurt you. They feel as though they've hurt you, or they messed up in some way, and they really want you to know, you know, that they're really trying to heal this connection with you. And with job, first of all, they see you as their joy. You know, this card talks about doing what you love and not something that you're just doing for the sake of it. So if your person tries to, you know, do anything for you, go anywhere with you, like, is this something that they're genuinely offering you from their heart, and they want you to see that. They want you to see that they are really trying to heal this connection. So we have the 10 of Chalices in reverse, okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. From the Prisma Visions Tarot, we have the Queen of Chalices and the Chariot. So that your person is really trying to express their feelings to you right now. Very, very, they're trying to make this as obvious as possible to you. They want you to see that they are coming forward to you with their feelings very strongly, very determined. However, they're kind of feeling like they're not really getting anywhere right now. As the King of Pentacles here in reverse, they're feeling as though their efforts are not really blossoming the way that they're planning it to. Like, things probably are not going as planned. Like, you know, they might plan these gestures and they just don't happen as exactly as planned, and this is kind of like throwing them off. But they really are trying to get you to understand that they're really they're really showing you love from a deep place in their hearts. Okay, so from the Wildwood Tarot, we have the Two of Vessels here, attraction. This year, the Page of Arrows, the Wren, and the Eight of Stones in reverse, skill. So, yeah, there's so much love for you. Your person has so much love and attraction towards you, and they're really trying to open their heart to you. They probably feel as though it's not being received well because, you know, there's some healing that needs to take place between you, and they feel as though to get you alone with them is how they can really heal your heart. They want to heal your heart especially. This is how your person wants you to see them. Your person wants you to see how they're trying to heal your heart. They're trying to especially show you their feelings. They want you to know that they do see this future with you. This Two of Vessels union, they see it with you. And they're definitely very curious about you with the Page of Arrows here. And the Eight of Stones here. They're really like trying really hard to create things. Like, I feel like while this card is in reverse, I feel like they're coming up with like plans and like tactics to approach you, but it's like, it's kind of like, you know how you're trying to come up with ideas and you write one idea and you're like, oh, I don't like that idea, so you like ball it up and throw it away and try again. That's like how I'm seeing him right now. Like, I feel like your person is really overthinking about how to approach you, but they really want to like come towards you. They're on their way, like regardless of like if they're completely satisfied with their plan, they're gonna get it anyway. They're gonna come up with a plan and they're going to come towards you and give you this anyway. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna look at a few messages from your person, and then we will go over your song again and put the pieces together. Okay, so I have, wow, you're a gift from God, you're perfect. Wow, your person really loves you. You trigger intense fears in me, and I'll do whatever it takes. Yep, just like I thought. And it says at the bottom, it says, trust in me and our connection. Your person loves you and they're about to show it to you. They're asking you to trust them. They'll do whatever it takes to heal this connection. Like, they'll do whatever, absolutely whatever it takes. That's how they see this right now, and that's how they want you to see them. Your person wants to like they want to love you so much that it's just out of this world. Wow. Okay, your person's a romantic. This is really cute. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated. Please let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me if I should continue these readings as I get used to them. And I will see you in the next video. Hi everyone, you chose pile number 3, song number 3. We're gonna read a few lines from your song, and then we're going to read your cards and see how your person wants you to see them. And then we will go back over to your song and put the pieces together. Okay, so pile number 3, your song is Sin City by Crishan. So the lyrics say, Sin City wasn't made for you, angels like you. Sin City wasn't made for you, angels like you. Oh, you know it. Take that off, I just want to see you. Your legs so soft, I had to be near you. thoughts in my mind going so crazy. I just want to hear you. So let's find out how your person wants you to see them. Okay, so this tells me where your person currently is on their journey, and this is the spiritual guidance from spirit. Okay, so uncovering treasure in reverse. It says beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Okay, and then teeth in reverse, it says take a bite out of life. So uncovering treasure beneath the surface. So there's something about your person maybe that, you know, you don't really recognize. Okay, I feel like with a song in mind, your person could be talking about you. They see more to you than maybe you let on, or maybe that other people would tend to miss. It says, the song says Sin City, you know, it says it's not a place for angels like you. This is all about taking risks and like, you know, going for that thing that you really want, that you're just kind of afraid of, that once in a lifetime opportunity. And it's in reverse. So like, I think that maybe I feel like your person kind of doesn't like something about you, how you're living your life right now, or maybe they don't like this about themselves. I see. Okay, Sin City isn't a place for angels like you. Your person is Sin City and you're the angel. Okay, maybe your person has a lot going on. That's why the uncovering treasure is in reverse. Maybe you see the good in them and they don't see it in themselves. Okay, and I think that they really do want to come and tell you this, but they think that you should be with someone like them, is what I'm picking up. Your person thinks that you're an angel and they're Sin City. So 6 of Swords, Justice in reverse, 7 of Pentacles from Prisma Visions Tarot, and the High Priestess in reverse. So this card talks about how Persephone goes to the underworld, and you know, Persephone is the goddess of spring, which, you know, she's very, you know, there's always this angelic quality to springtime because it's about newness, it's about purity, whereas the underworld is the complete opposite. So your person feels as though maybe you should not, you know, they see, like, they want you to see them as the underworld, and for you to realize that you probably should move on from them. Like, maybe your person's pushing you away because they don't feel that as though that there's really anything great about them beneath the surface. They feel like if you really knew the real them, you wouldn't like them as much as you do right now. So we have the Wanderer in reverse, the Archer, the 7 of Arrows, insecurity, and the 10 of Bows in reverse, responsibility. Yeah, insecurity for sure. Your person definitely sees, they want you to see that they are insecure. Okay, your person wants you to see that they are very insecure about who they really are underneath the surface, and they feel as though you deserve better. Okay, they don't see that angels like you should play in the underworld, you know, in Sin City. Like, wow, your person really cares about you, and they see that you have so much potential in life, but that you're, you know, they don't think that this future that you want with as the Archer is with them. And so they're trying to be this wanderer, this free spirit, that they really just think that they're not good enough for you. They might not be saying this, or they could be expressing this to you, but they just really want you to see that they're insecure. However, because the Wanderer and the Teeth card are both here, this is about taking a risk. I think your person wants to open up. However, with the 10 of Bows, responsibility in reverse, your person has a lot of burdens. Okay, your person has been through a lot, and they have so much that is going on even right now that they can't really see why you would think that there's treasure underneath the surface of the masks that they wear. And yeah, you know, with the High Priestess here is about keeping secrets and having like a lot of like deep insight into situations and just life in general, a lot of wisdom and knowledge. But in the reverse, it's kind of like not listening to this wisdom, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles is here, and this is about like working on yourself. Even like it's about planting seeds, and your person is they want you to see that they're like at the beginning stage right now, because of after everything they've been through, they're trying to really work on their foundations in life. And they want you to see that honestly they don't have much of anything to offer you right now. And they're afraid. That's why they're afraid to take this risk. Now, you might be someone who loves your person regardless of what they have, but they are still insecure about it anyway. And they want you to see this, okay? So that's why they're afraid to take this risk with you. So I'm gonna read a few messages from your person, get a few messages from them. So pile number 3's person. So we have leave me alone. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. And says trust in me and our connection. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I see you for who you are. So, this person is wanting to take a risk. Okay, they definitely are wanting to come forward to you. Even though they need their space right now. It's very contradictory, because it says, leave me alone, but they're not going anywhere, and trust that they recognize your connection. So it's like, what do you really want? I feel like this person is really all over the place right now. They're not sure what they want. They're kind of like asking for space, but they're also like holding on to you in their heart and expecting you to not, you know, actually go anywhere, even though they're like telling you to leave. So I'm gonna get one more for you, since this person is so confusing. So let's get one more message for pile number 3's person. Just one, please. Okay, thank you. Okay. It says, I don't want you to see me cry. Well, that explains it. Your person's so insecure, and they're like so vulnerable right now that like they don't know how to show themselves to you. They're so afraid of you seeing them but like underneath their masks. Okay, there's so much like, wow. Yeah, so that definitely makes a lot of sense. Okay, so yeah, let me know how this reading resonated with you. Leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you think that I should keep doing these videos once I get used to them. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi there, pile number 4. If you chose this number 4, your song, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to look at your song first. We're going to read through the few lines of the lyrics, and then we are going to find out how your person wants you to see them, okay? So we have Song for the Brokenhearted by Carr. It says, it hit me like a ton of bricks to my chest. It's something that I never would have guessed. That you would be walking out that door all the times I shared with you. It was the best. I never would have thought you would have left. Don't want to stick around with me anymore. Now I wish you would have told me. Why, instead of just up and leaving before you said goodbye? If you ever loved someone, if you ever really loved someone, what do you do when you lose somebody? This one is for the brokenhearted. Okay. So how does your person want you to see them, okay? So embracing enthusiasm and Mountain Hill. So shout out to the heavens with happiness and reach your goals. So this is a very sad song. However, your person like is still trying to move forward. They're still trying to push forward even though they're hurting. They want you to see that even though this like really hurts them, they're moving on, or they're just moving forward. Okay, I think that if you and your person are in separation right now, then this is probably because of the past. And however, your person wants you to see them. Like with the embracing enthusiasm card, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's where they are already or right now. It actually means like, you know, life is hard and we go through a lot of like phases and transformations and, you know, changes in life, but we still have to get through it, you know, while we're still here. And your person is kind of getting to a place where they're, you know, they're trying to really embrace their life, embrace their future and their happiness. They know that there's still more to life. Even though this is like, you know, a very painful transformation for them, they're really trying to get through it. And Spirit's really working with your person on their goals right now and their future, where they're, you know, trying to be in life. And it's really like helping them to stay strong. So from the Prism of Visions Tarot, we have the King of Swords. A lot of butterflies here. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies lately. There are a lot of butterflies here, so this represents change and transformation. So then we have the Six of Chalices in reverse, so that makes sense. So a lot of past, yep, the Three of Swords, heartbreak. So your person is really trying to move forward despite what's going on, despite what has happened. And the Hermit here, this talks about like going to be alone and taking some time away from the world and just kind of gaining your own spiritual insight from your highest self. Alright, so this is what the Hermit's all about. Your person has been taking this time, maybe reflecting on their own mistakes or reflecting on your relationship, and they're just really trying to move forward, you know, despite everything. And it does hurt and it's very painful for them, but they do, you know, your person did care about you. They loved you. If you're not together, or they, you know, they might still love you, but they understand the situation. And if you have cut your, you know, if you have blocked this person, even they understand why you turned your back to them. Because as you can see here in this deck, as the Six of Chalices, she's got her back turned. If I turn it up right, I don't know if you can see that. She's got her back turned, and the Six of Chalices represents memories. Okay, so from the Wildwood Tarot, we have the Ace of Vessels, the Waters of Life, the Three of Bows, fulfillment, and wow, look, the Three of Arrows again, right under the Three of Swords. That's crazy. And then the Four of Arrows, rest. So definitely your person has been really like trying to figure out how to move forward. You know, your person is really, especially as the song lyrics is talking about, like, how do you move forward when you lost someone, okay? And if this isn't you, then this is the past. This is someone that they lost in the past. And if you're having a hard time getting to this person, getting to their heart, it's because they recently have had this wounding in the past and they're still healing from it, and they're trying to figure out how to move forward from this, okay? They want you to see that they're currently going through a lot of healing right now. And this is why they are in hermit mode, especially. They're really trying to rest and ease their mind. Another butterfly. Butterflies everywhere in this pile. So, a few messages from your person. Let's find out what they want to say. It says, I see the world in your eyes. Okay, it says, you make me feel safe, and I love that I can be vulnerable with you. So that makes a lot of sense, okay, because, you know, you and this person, or even their past, you know, they felt very close to this person, this relationship. They were so vulnerable that when it ended, it utterly destroyed them, like so much heartbreak and pain. And at the bottom it says, I want the best for this relationship. So they really want the best for you, or, you know, if this doesn't have to do with you, then this is the past. And they're trying to move forward. They're really trying to move forward through this pain and heartbreak. Okay, so that's how your person wants you to see them, and I hope that this reading resonated. If so, please leave me a like and comment and subscribe and let me know what you think and if I should continue these readings, and I will see you next time. Bye.